Hey family, thank you so much for joining me. So I wanted to bring you another video tonight about the divine masculine. Let me just put the disclaimer on. Um, so this is a timeless reading. It could have happened in the past, could be happening now, could happen in the future. So past, present, or future. Take what resonates and leave the rest. This might not be the reading for you if it doesn't if it doesn't fit, don't try to force it. Sometimes I'll say divine masculine, I mean divine feminine. Sometimes I'll say divine feminine, I mean divine masculine. So use the terms as they fit in your situation, excuse me. So also if you would like to work with me on individual, couples, twin flame stuff, family groups, speaking engagements, if you would like me to assist you with an upcoming date or interview, if you want help to attract the love, relationships, friendships, um, the wealth, the riches, the success, the clients, the health, the ideal weight that you're looking for, the peace, the reduced worry and stress, just overall want to create the life that you want and want help with that, feel free to reach out to me. My information is in the description below. I would be happy to talk with you to see if we would be a good fit to work together. So let me go in. Now, Divine Masculine is saying he wants pictures, videos, pictures. He want to see you. He's tired of being away from you. Things are just coming to me. But I've been getting downloads too. But um, he wants to see you more. If he could see you every day, that's what he wants. But he's not admitting that. He's just saying, send me a picture, send me a video, or he sends you pictures, videos, whatever. And he wants to see you as often as possible. If you're not responding or reaching out, he misses you. He's like, what is she doing? And I know, he's a human being, so he knows, okay, she has work to do. She got other stuff to do. She a boss, right? However, because some of the collective, you are bosses, for sure. And he knows that you're busy and you got work to do. He would prefer that you don't do anything else except respond to him. And I believe that he's distracted and most of what he thinks about is you. Even though he's able to be productive at times, there are times when he might be at work like daydreaming about you, and someone's like, "Hey, did you get that message? Or are you working on some? You got that, deliverable that we asked you for?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, 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 I'm gonna get it," and he, gets it together, because he's that talented. But he also is like, "All right, I don't know what's going on with me. This is not my usual." He's distracted because he's in love. And it's hard for him to, like, he's thinking, well, maybe it's this, maybe it's that, maybe you have some psychic abilities and he even thinks that you put a spell on him. But it's not a spell. He's in love. And I think that if you look back over the entire um journey, the process, the experience that you've had with him, he's been very or she's been very consistent, persistent, hasn't walked away. There are times when maybe you had many breaks where you didn't communicate, maybe days, but not long, because the divine masculine wants to see you collective. He want to hear from you. It was like before it was cool to just be like, okay, messages is fine, that's fine. And now he like, no, I want to see you. I want to see you. And the next step, I believe, is him coming in. He coming in hot, child, coming in hot, ladies. He wants to hold you, he wants to hug you, wants to cuddle you, wants to kiss you, wants to squeeze you. I've said it before in other readings. There'll be lots of hugging and kissing and cuddling and spooning and love making and a whole bunch of stuff because he really misses you. If it's someone who's coming back from the past, he definitely knows you and he misses you. And this is, this also goes for twin flames who might have never met in the 3D, but you met in the 5D. Um, it's ti it's been a pretty interesting experience for me because I just went to an event this weekend and it kind of amplified my energy, and so I'm getting these experiences like um, just really interesting, knowing that this is a matrix anyway, and that this is like a shadow. 3D is a shadow of the dimensions above, I'll say. So fourth dimension, fifth dimension. This is a shadow. And so to see, like, if you can remember how the TV might go wavy sometimes, it's like that sometimes. Or like I know there's a time slip or something is going on. So some interesting things are happening. Um, and the effects might not be until later, but you'll feel them. For you, I would say collective, a lot of you have psychic abilities and your abilities are getting stronger, you're getting more powerful. The divine masculine or divine feminine, depending on who you're with, um, is also getting more powerful and the psychic abilities are growing. And I think he's rolling with the punches, she's rolling with the punches. You have to give them credit, collective, because they've been rolling with the punches, and there have been a lot of punches. So, very exciting. But what I've seen today, also I've seen single men, single women, women glowed up, men glowed up, very professional men. And now there's also, unfortunately, still these demonic forces. There might be people that they call their friends, they're not, their buddies, acquaintances, whatever, that don't want to see them with you. And so they throwing shade, um, saying nasty things. And for me, I can just say in my situation, I'm not talking about what's happening, because people don't even notice that they throwing shade or that they're making comments that are not appropriate, that they shouldn't be making, they shouldn't be saying. So I don't am this is me. I don't want nobody talking about my union. I don't want anyone talking about my partnership with my beloved. You can't give me no advice. You can't tell me anything. I'm looking at your life and I don't want the life that you have. I want a life that I've never seen anyone have. I've never seen anyone with what I want, what I'm creating with my twin flame. And so you can't give me no advice. I can't go to you for anything. I wouldn't try. I know I have a direct relationship with God, so God is going to give me the answers. I don't need nothing from you. I'm solid. So I don't want to hear the comments. So I just don't even talk about any little thing. I'm like, all right, just about everyone's seen this picture, you know. So maybe I can show it and it's a comment or it's something every single time that I'm like, okay, well, I want to, no, you cannot share with people in general. They're not going to be happy for you often. So just keep it to yourself. Just, go to God. If there's someone you can absolutely trust, it's different, but not a person, you can't trust them. You just want to tell somebody. No, resist, because all they doing is trying to figure out everything. So one, they could go gossip about it, and two, they can hate, and it's not right. They don't know how to do anything else. You can't blame them, but it's still wrong. So just keep listening to, watching. um, reading, whatever things that are going to help you increase your belief, build your faith that this is coming in because again, I know I sound like a broken record, but no one can stop it except you and your man or woman, your partner, your twin flame, or a husband or wife or significant other. Um, no one can stop it but you, the two of you. Um, but today I was getting even more. Keep your mind focused on the things that you want to manifest. Period. Um, yeah, get proper rest. I need more sleep. Um, but I feel like I got more sleep last night than I got the night before. And yeah, it's interesting what happens to us. But it seems like I operate better on less sleep than more. Because maybe the spirit is taking over when I'm having less sleep. Um, but something else that's been important that came up, mastering the basics. And one of the basics, okay, so there's two. Be willing to learn and be willing to accept change. Basic. A lot of people are willing to learn. They want to be nosy. Are they going to do anything? No, they're not going to do anything. They're just going to listen, absorb, listen, sponge. But they're not doing anything. Well, nothing is going to change if you don't do anything. And if you expect change, even though you're doing the same thing, they say that's insanity. So I would say be open to changing some things. They say, Kevin Trudeau said, if you want things in your life to change, you're going to have to change things in your life. If you're willing, if you're going to do what you've always done, you're going to get what you always had. Kevin Trudeau said that too. But so just be mindful, change, be willing to do some things different so that you can get the results that you really want. Some songs that have been coming up for me, the song called Weak, SWV. Can't explain why your love, it makes me weak. Another song that came up, Mariah Carey, Whenever You Call came up. The lyrics, I will breathe for you each day, comfort you through all the pain, gently kiss your fears away. You can come to me and cry. Always understand that I give you all I have inside. It's a love song, of course. But another love song that came up, but I think this is expressing how the two of you feel about each other. Another song. So I was in the gas station and came across the radio. NSYNC. Um, this I promise you. And the lyrics that stuck out to me, I've loved you forever and lifetimes before. And I promise you never will you hurt anymore. I give you my word. I give you my heart. This is a battle we won. And with this vow, forever has now begun. So, divine masculine trying to tell you want to get married, have some kids, or divine feminine. Something else that came up for me, if you guys don't use it, I don't always use it either, but it's just interesting to me to think about salt water. Now, I know water runs under banks, is what they say. The currency is supposed to draw money. So just keep that in mind, and you might want to have salt water around. Um, or you might want to get out on the water, cruise, whatever. Because I'm thinking about, I want to get on the water. I've been seeing water for months and months and months. And I do want to get on the water. But I would say one thing that is important. Be open to collaborating, to partnering right now because it seems like a great time for partnerships, for collaboration, for working together. Divine Masculine is saying, yes, you the one. I want to work with you. Let's build these empires together. Let's do this. And you might be hearing other people saying the things that you're thinking. Like today, I heard, I was writing down something about the basics and about, changing, like I was talking about. A few minutes later, I was asking this lady, at this event that I went to, what do you think is holding us back? It's us, she said. We got to be willing to change, something like that. And I was like, man, I was just thinking about that. I was just writing about it and thinking on it. And so people, the things they say, the things on the radio, the things in your environment mirror you so that this is what you're thinking. It's actually a really, to me, fantastic and just amazing experience. If you really just pay attention, it's beautiful. Um, so make sure that you're thinking on things that you really want to come into your life. And you can say that, but if you're not doing it, again, if you're not willing to change, you're going to get the same results and wonder why. Um, Deal with the things you need to deal with so that you can get the results that you want. All right, y'all. I'm going to end for now, but thank you so much, family, for joining me. It's been such a pleasure, as always. I bid you happy lightning fast manifesting. Looking forward to bringing another video soon. All right, I'll see y'all. Okay, bye-bye. Love you.